to work with our children on painting. And an international, wait a second. My leg's vibrating for some reason, I gotta stop that. Anyway, I felt like I was bouncing around.
Yeah.
She stayed as a guest of our home, and we asked. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Let me explain more about this. This is a woman sitting at a table looking through a photo album. She has many pictures in the background. Individuals that are signing this picture.
Oh, thanks.
Thinking that's when it happened.
was great.
Enjoyed and appreciated the food. The audience was great. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm very impressed and proud of the team here.
How they work with us.
And how they work with us, all of you.
Absolutely.
I totally understand, yes. Thank you. No, I do not know the
All
story.
right, here it is. Once upon a time, it was sometime in the 1890s, there was a deaf pastor who was invited to let the pastor know, how are we going to tell the deaf guy that we're applauding because he's deaf? He's not going to hear us, right? And so they came up with the idea of waving napkins in the air. So that deaf pastor would realize that he was being applauded. So that's the reason, that's the origin story. And I thought that this would be a good time to start with that. And because it's been something that we've been doing since the 1890s, and it did seem to fizzle out, but now it's back. And he can hear, and he can also see. So let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you.
She has had an awesome committee. I really want to thank her. If any problems ever arose, she solved them right away. So I would like to thank you. Let's go ahead and thank Ellen as well.
Thank you. It's been so nice of you to do that for me. Wow. I feel like, can I ask my team, such as the chairs, the committee, and so forth, to stand up? I also want those who know that I do appreciate all of your hard work. So those committee members and the rest of my team, please stand for a round of applause for your work. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks again. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. So, you want to go around? I'll take a chair.
From Austin, Texas, the Senior Citizen Group, all agreed. The award was received by first from Austin for all of their good service. And she's one of the persons, Catherine is one of the people who nominated this person for the award. Would you please?
All of my committee members and all of the support I received from the team, Karen and all of those members. And my wife, she always supports me. I love you all and I am honored.
Make them pertinent more honor.
The missing people receive more honors. Thank you so much. I love you.
Excuse me, you forgot something.
I'm not balanced. We'll have to give it to somebody and pass it down the stage.
I guess that means we're going on for 2 hours now. Putin, I believe, from Massachusetts. This is for organizational service with the assistant director of the New England Home for the Deaf. And we were amazed at what they offered. It was amazing. And I have a book of information that's about this thick, and I'm not sure where I packed it. I don't know. It's probably in my dirty laundry or something. I don't know. Anyway, we have so much information.
As the point of contact between the two, and we pass liaison, if you will, pass information back and forth for the last 4 years. The relationship that fostered was absolutely wonderful, and we got along very well. Of course, we had some problems and some issues, but word. I don't know if that actually happened, but we are certainly much more widespread than we were before. And we have you to thank for that, Nancy.
Yes, beautiful. I could not have accomplished all of this without the board. You know that. So a big thank you to to this board. I just wanted to acknowledge them. Sure, you can go ahead and explain the background.
This award was made by a deaf woman, and it's made out of all wood.
Oh, the same woman as me.
So many lives have come here, and it's wonderful to see all of you motivated, growing with us. It is an honor to help administer this oath. I will read the oath. You will sign after me, and it will just go down the line. Of DSA. And to perform the duties of my office to the best of my knowledge and abilities.
I do. I do. I do. I do. I do.
You're a new boy. Been responsible for Singo. You participated in yesterday? He's the one that started the whole ball rolling towards Pittsburgh. He is the past president of the Senior Citizens Group in Pittsburgh. This one is responsible for registration. This one is responsible for, wait a minute, let me think of it. Oh, that's right, assistant to the secretary. She handles all of the records. John, he is a key person. He is our inspiration and kept up morale for the whole group. This is the money man. And this guy and I worked very closely together as co-chairs. I have slowly passed off more and more responsibility to him. He is so skilled.
To Pittsburgh, okay? And now let's explain the history and etymology of this ritual.
First of all, I would like all of our senior citizen members to stand up. This is for the Maryland Deaf Senior Citizens. This is the first time we've done something like that, so it's a big deal to be able to hand this over and help start this process. It's always nice to have some super.
That is a perfect illustration of community members working together to make something happen.
Thank you so much.
Ellen, will you now pass the flag? For quite some time. And it is now time for this flag to go with Jeff. Well, I guess it is.
You guys remember what happened last Thursday? Yeah, show of hands. What happened last Thursday? It was all canceled. Because we did not take care of the cards correctly. We lost them all. And then the next morning we found them. but we couldn't call you back to play the game. It was too late. So here, I want to say that I am very, very sorry that that happened. I hated that moment. But I hope in the future that will not happen again. We will be much more careful with our equipment. And my husband wants to say sorry and thank you so much for being patient at the game and for your understanding.
Everyone please stand up. You can see that we're scattered throughout the room. Thank you. I would like to introduce.
We have an award for you.
What does it say exactly? Actually, what I've done, you might have seen me all week, and I really appreciate all that I do. There's one particular person who's worked so tirelessly for the past 4 years, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, man, Sevich, we the committee wanted to give him an award. And he's just been fantastic. So here it is. Thank you. We started planning this back in 2013, believe it or not. Ellen came home from Baltimore, and someone had said to her, "Hey, why don't you go to the DSA conference in Seattle?" And we mulled that over for a while and thought, that's a good idea. And we got the process started, and there was all these intervals of happiness, sadness, struggle, and success, and finally we made it. We're here.
Yeah.
I really need to recognize Ellen.
It's so cute. Aww. And heavy. This is beautiful. It says Ellen Chapech, Washington State Senior Citizen, 2019. You gave your heart to all that you did. Thank you so much. There's nothing on tonight. They don't start till tomorrow morning.
I told them about you, and what I said was that you were a workhorse for the last 4 years, that you worked 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No, she did all that.
Well, you were at it all the time. You were a very hard worker, and I think I really helped you. You did work together. You called me, I came and met with you several times. I can't express my appreciation for all that you did. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
All my heart I do is for those who
All of my heart and everything I do is for all of those lonely people. That's where my heart is. That is where my passion is. To get them where they have your heart. So that they're not sad and lonely hearts. Wonderful. I love you all. So who's responsible for this? USDSC. Oh, I know who you all are.
the quilt of Washington State that we have. It is perfection. She is a master seamstress. She made the Red Hat Society centerpieces. She is just an absolute creative craftsman. And I really just can't believe it. She spent so much time to make all of this colorful for you. And unfortunately, one of the glass awards broke. But the order's on the way for the replacement. So we really want to show Connie how much we absolutely appreciate her as well. Connie, thank you so much. It really was my pleasure. I loved working with the team. Endlessly. She had a team. She was a team photographer. She sent out information every day of the conference. There was a new newsletter Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even today. And tomorrow will be the final installment. I want to show our appreciation of the amazing job that she has done. Did you all news? Did you all enjoy the blog? Came out every day? I know a lot of you read it. The editor is Sarah. Joel. Did I spell it right? Sarah, did I spell your name right? There's no R there. C-E-D-A.
Oh, it's going back. Thank you so much.
It's not us. We had 470 volunteers to make all of this possible. It's not just the board that you see in front of you. My wife came home and she said, we won the bid. I thought to myself, oh man. And then we all went on a retreat. There was 50 of us together over the weekend, and that was really the beginning of our bonding as a group to make this work. Please, all the volunteers for this conference, please stand up. Let me see the volunteers. Stand up, please.
Come on.
Don't be shy.
Come on, get up.
Some volunteers there. You too. Come on, stand up.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
It's time to, and now I forgot what I was doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. The committee, oh, what's her name? The Conference Management Team. CMT. They work every month. We involved in meetings with Ellen and Dan to make the plans to be here. The committee really wants to thank her for her leadership and for all of the work that they did. They have earned a solid rest after this, right? So the committee has a gift for you both. 2 nights of relaxation somewhere on a beach at your pleasure, with us paying the expenses. You can rest and recover. Get some well-deserved R&R. Rest and recover. This is a letter from all of us to you.
Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, right down there. All of that thanks.
I got fun down.
Yeah.